It's that time of year in the spring when colleges are sending out their acceptance and rejection letters. And my son is going through that process right now and has received, I think, all of his at this point. But it got me thinking about rejection and just what a hard thing that is. To just be told you don't measure up, you're not enough. That you don't have what we're looking for exactly. In all different kinds of circumstances, that's really tough. And so it may be for you, you're a college student that got some of those rejection letters. It may be that the grant or the paper that you wrote was rejected. It may be that you applied for jobs and interviewed and got rejected. And some of those things are just painful, and we own those. But I think even deeper are the more personal ones, right? The rejections of divorce, or I think maybe the most personal one and the deepest one would be rejection from parents. Parents that either left when you were a child, either through a divorce or just through something else. They left you and haven't really had a relationship or didn't stay connected to you. Or those that have been present physically but haven't been present in your life emotionally, and who have kind of rejected who you are as a person. And I can't imagine anything more painful than that. And so I know a lot of you, probably all of us, have been stung by the pain of rejection. And for a lot of us, we hold on to it. It's still there, and maybe for our whole lives. And we think, how will I ever get through this? But I just want to encourage you today that Jesus understands where you are. If you look back at his life, the time he was on earth, he was rejected. He was rejected by the town he grew up in. He was rejected by the religious leaders of his religion that should have known he was coming. I mean, they were looking for him, but they missed that it was him because they were expecting to be something else. So he was rejected by them and ultimately crucified and killed. And probably, I'd have to think the most painful one was Peter, when even though Jesus knows he's going to do it, he's going to deny him, Peter still does it. He still turns his back on Jesus, and for self-preservation reasons doesn't support him. And just how painful in that moment that must have been for Jesus at that time. And so just some encouragement today, friends, that if you are stung by rejection and you're still carrying rejection, and you think nobody could understand what I'm going through, just know that Jesus can. He loves you, he understands. He is a king and a God that understands what we go through, and he went through it just like we did. And even the best is in the Great Commission, he says, "And behold, I am with you always, even to the end of the age." And so he will never abandon us, never forsaken us, never leave us. He will never reject us. And so be encouraged in that today, friends. Have a great day and live with grace.